The COVID-19 pandemic has created a new challenge for parents. Being forced to work from home, parents struggle to draw the line between work and family. Their young children are constantly clamoring for attention at the worst possible times, while their parents are having virtual meetings. I'm sure you had such experience. More than once, in fact. What did you do? Like nearly all parents, you probably said something to the effect of, I can't play, I can't talk to you right now. I'll come play and talk to you later, all right? While this response is totally understandable, it is not recommended. Young children are just not mature enough to be able to comprehend what just happened. So they simply interpret it emotionally by how it made them feel. Disappointed, sad, rejected, unloved. And each time the experience is repeated, the negative feelings are reinforced and gets more deeply entrenched in their minds. Parents will not have to respond this way if they understood what children really need. Children have 5 very basic needs, and they all begin with the letter A. They are attention, affection, affirmation, alliance, and agency. Let's look at them one at a time. Attention. What do you think your child wants when he comes running to you saying, Daddy, Daddy? Clearly your child needs your attention. Attention is something every human being needs, regardless of age and gender. Children and adults react in very similar ways when they lack attention. They begin to behave badly so as to attract attention. Children sometimes misbehave so that they will be punished by their parents. At least for a short while, their parents are finally paying attention to them. How long do you think it takes to meet a child's need for attention? Well, it can be met in a matter of seconds. Between 10 to 15 seconds to be precise. So the next time your child interrupts your Zoom meeting, do this. Excuse yourself, turn and look at your child, greet him or her with a smile, and give him or her your uninvited attention for about 10 seconds. Once his need for attention is met and his emotional bank account is topped up, you can then redirect him by sending him away to either write a note, draw a picture, build something with his Lego, or simply play by himself while waiting for you to join him later. Affection. Affection is another thing that everyone needs. You can never give too much affection. It can come in many forms and it often involves physical touch. That's because, as Michelangelo said, to touch is to give life. A warm, bare hug speaks volumes within a few seconds and can be given freely. Affirmation. Everyone would like to hear words like good job or well done once in a while. It validates us as a person and motivates us at the same time. What do you think your child needs when he comes running to you with a picture he has just drawn in his hands? That's right. He needs, first of all, your attention. And then, secondly, your affirmation. Once again, his need for attention and affirmation can be met in a matter of seconds. Tell him how much you like the blue that he has chosen and his attention to detail. Appreciate him with a hug and then send him away to draw another picture. Alliance. Nations join alliances because there is safety in numbers. The war on Ukraine is a cautionary tale of what happens when you are standing alone. Not wanting the same to happen to them, Finland and Sweden quickly applied to join NATO. People need alliances too. When your child comes home and tells you that his teacher berated him in front of the whole class, the response he hopes to receive from you is one of empathy. Oh, you must have felt so embarrassed. How do you think your child would feel if your response was, well, your teacher would not have scolded you if you had not done anything wrong. What did you do? It would be the loneliest feeling in the world. Finally, agency. Agency is the freedom and ability that a person has to make his or her own choices and decisions. People who are oppressed, like slaves, are denied their agency. They have no rights. Neither are they able to choose. From a very early age, children begin to express their agency through the word no. Apart from mama and papa, no is one of the first words children learn and use frequently. In early childhood, parents make the majority of decisions and choices for their children. But as the child grows, parents need to let the child learn to make decisions on their own. Unfortunately, letting go is one of the hardest things for parents to do. Newton's third law states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This is not only true in physics, it is also true in human nature. Oppressed people will remain oppressed, but only for so long. There will be a breaking point. When the point is reached, the oppressed will revolt and fight to be free again. When adolescents rebel, it is their way of pushing back against their parents' imposition and reclaiming their agency.